Any policy announcements on tax and spending, and this isn't a commitment for the next election. Instead, it's designed to signal the priorities for the party in the debate about welfare cuts. They want to show that they're prepared to be fair, but tough on the unemployed. And it's no coincidence that this comes just before Labour MPs are due to vote against government plans to limit the rise in benefits for the next 3 years.
We'll be voting for a 1% cap on welfare rises. That's the same 1% that people in the public sector and many private sector workers are getting. They need to join us in those lobbies. That's the only way to show that work will always pay.
The Tories say Labour's out of step with public opinion on welfare. It's something the party needs to work on, according to pollsters.
The Conservatives have been effective in promoting the idea of work paying and benefits being fair. The Labour Party, according to our polling, have yet to come up with a consistent alternative narrative that actually resonates with the public.
Next week's debates on welfare will put Labour under pressure to say which benefit cuts they support, but they're adamant that hitting low-income families and modest earners is not the answer. Vicky Young, BBC News, Westminster.
Changes to child benefit, which come into force on Monday, have been severely criticised by a group of leading economists. The Institute for Fiscal Studies says 820,000 families will lose all state help, and some parents will be better off refusing a pay rise. Pakistani schoolgirl who was shot by the Taliban for campaigning for girls' education has been discharged from hospital. 15-year-old Malala Yousafzai was flown to the UK for specialist treatment shortly after the attack in October. Doctors say she'll need more surgery, but is expected to make a good recovery. Jeremy Cook has more.
A remarkable recovery. Hard to believe as Malala walked out of the hospital that it was just last October that she was shot in the head in a Taliban attack. Her survival was certainly against the odds. The extent of her recovery has delighted medical staff. And so today, the 15-year-old says a big thank you to the nurses and doctors here. She's off to a temporary home which her parents